Hello gamers and welcome back. Today we're going to be diving right into the subreddit category entitled parents. This should be good. I'm stoked.
Let's jump right in right now.
Okay. The first story you're going to be looking at is "You look young, so you must be escaping school." The cast is me/OP, a 13-year-old boy, EM entitled mother around 30 years that judges people by their luck.
That's me.
FOD, friend of dad, aka my savior. He's a male, by the way.
Alright, I'll read backstory. Backstory is, so in my school there are a lot of kids, in consequence, a lot of divisions. First year A to first year R. Comment if I use the right word. The school organized a schedule that makes divisions leave school in different times so the streets don't fill up with students that want to go home. My division has to leave at 12:15 p.m. on Fridays, important for later, and this generates the encounter. By the way, my country is really weird to find an entitled parent, so
before getting into the subway to get home, I usually take the bus. I bought myself empanada to celebrate that I made it to the winter holidays without failing any subject. So I hop into the subway, eat my empanada, start playing Brawl Stars.
oh, we got a gamer.
That's an epic gamer right there. As I finish the empanada, why does he say empanada literally every sentence?
I eat my empanada on the subway while playing Brawl Stars.
FOD approaches to me. We chat for a bit and then he goes to a seat in another wagon. I'm 3 stops from my house when EM, entitled mother obviously, gets in the subway and she starts looking at me weird, buddy. I understand because I don't look like I'm my age, yeah. And few schools do what mine does. What I told you to remember. If you didn't remember, you're stupid. So I finish a showdown match when she, out of nowhere, taps me in the shoulder.
Hey kiddo, where's your mama?
I try not to punch her. I'm okay with people mistake me with a younger kid, but I hate when people treat me like one. Sorry, miss, but I'm traveling alone.
That's impossible.
No, it's not. I'm 13. I go to school name, and I can travel alone. I put my phone away just in case she wants to steal or something.
No, you can't. Don't lie to me. You're like 8 or 9.
You should be at school.
You shouldn't even have an iPhone X.
Enraged. Then how did I get on here without someone stopping me? I have my ticket with me and my phone isn't an iPhone.
Don't talk to me like that. You're escaping school.
No, I'm not. Let's my division go out earlier at Fridays.
You're lying. I'll take you with your mum. I don't know how did you escape and get here with no trouble.
Gosh.
This is hilarious. I don't know how she associated my school with mom, but that stupidity leaves me in shock for a second. And she knew it. She grabs me by the arm and starts walking me to the next wagon. Now I really hate conflict, but I did take some taekwondo. So, I kind of got some kicks. So I try to leave, but she doesn't let go. So I take a deep breath, and I grab her arm, throw her to the floor.
Bruh, super slam that woman.
And everyone in the wagon just felt that they should leave. Inappropriate word. You spectators, thank you for helping me.
Oh my god, how could you do that? Oh.
You're a nasty child. You go back to school now.
I'm in the verge of tears. I didn't expect EM to do that.
You just super slammed her.
And I don't know what to do. And when she tries to grab me again, FOD grabs her arm and pushes her back.
WTF are you doing? Stay out of this.
No, I'm his father. He's 13 and I'm trying to teach him how to travel alone in subway. He pushes me a bit. I know what he wants to do.
I don't believe you.
Then FOD proceeds to tell EM my name and surname and all members of my family and their social security numbers.
That's not proof. I'll find his real mother.
My stop is coming, so just before the doors close, FOD runs out of the train with me in tow. In tow.
Never heard that before.
Oh, what is that?
In tow. It's just a phrase. All right, continue.
Oh, okay. EM couldn't do the same. We start coming back from the adrenaline rush. Our testosterone levels are through the roof. I check in my bag if I lost anything, and we walk to my home. When we arrive, we tell everything to my parents, and they were shocked.
Especially when I super slammed that woman.
Especially when I bodied her. But later, we all had lunch together and made this a funny thing. Thank you for reading. If you think this is fake, believe me, it is not. And if you think it is, I will skin you alive and your cat. I'm still shocked.
Super slam you. Super slam you.
I'm still shocked about the stupidity of some people.
Yeah.
All right, that's story 1. Let's jump right into story 2. This story's called "No, ma'am, you and your kids may not cut in front of me."
From user not listening.
So today, husband and I were feeling bored. I'm not gay, by the way. And adventurous, and decided to make a pilgrimage to a posh coffee bar in our city.
Posh.
We've been meaning to go for months, but never got around to it.
We pull in the lot and it's packed. 10:45 a.m. on a Sunday. So we expected it. As I'm getting out of the car, the mommy next to me is struggling with her 3 kids to get them out of their seats, while her husband stood by the front of the car watching. Not helping. I hop out and excuse myself and walk into the cafe with husband. Huge line. 2 more people come in after us. Then Mombi and her horde.
Her horde of minions. She immediately starts beep ing about the line. She complains loudly to her husband at first, but when he's clearly ignoring her, she decides to just complain to thin it. What? Wait, so she's just standing there and like the husband's just like.
Why is this line always so long? God, why don't they have more staff? Why does every beep-ing person have to come at the same
Darn
time?
Ooh! She eventually asks the couple in front of her if she can go ahead because her kids are really hungry. These saints begrudgingly say, sure, so now they're directly behind husband and I.
She then says to me,
Excuse me, miss. We have the spot before you in line. My children have been waiting a long time and they're very hungry.
the nicest voice I could find, I say,
Sorry, ma'am. We've been waiting a while, too.
And we're also hungry.
The line's moving faster. Now, at least.
I gave her a smile, even though she was glaring at me. I turned back around only to hear her mutter,
Wow, what a beep! Can you believe some people?
How rude. I took all my effort to not react. Husband is a conflict avoider. I am not. But I respect his wishes, even enough to not cause a scene in public when I'm with him.
Eventually, she starts telling her husband how they're always out of the Mediterranean spinach breakfast sandwich she wants. She better get it this time or she's gonna be P.O.'d. This is when I concoct a seriously evil plan. I check my watch. It's 10:55.
A minute or two later, it's our turn. Husband orders his soy chai, and I slowly order my vanilla nitro cold brew with cream. No, not cream. Sorry. With soy. And an extra pump of vanilla. The barista rings us up and I check my watch. It's 10:58. I asked to add, a Mediterranean spinach breakfast sandwich to the order. She says, sure, no problem. Gives us the total. I'm digging in the purse for my wallet. Darn! Can't seem to find it. More digging. Oh, there it is. Finally. Hand her the card. Wait for the receipt. Slowly sign. Pack the purse back up and say thank you and walk away.
Husband says, "You're hungry? We ate breakfast an hour ago. No, I'm not hungry. Just had to do this.
Nani? I nod towards Mombi. Husband looks over. She orders her coffee and some juice things for her kids. Doesn't even ask her husband if he wants anything. Then it happened.
And 1 Mediterranean spinach breakfast sandwich.
Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am. We stopped serving breakfast at 11. We have all our lunch options today, though.
Mombi looks at her watch and yells, "What? Are you kidding me? It's 11:02!"
I'm sorry, ma'am. Company policy is to stop breakfast at 11. Is there anything else I can get
Give me
you?
your manager. This is ridiculous. You just sold a moment ago. This
Is absurd.
Manager came over, explained the situation, apologized, but refused to give that beep a sandwich. Bless her heart.
Mombi retracts entire order and stomps out, red-faced and yelling at her car. My husband was trying to hold back his laughter.
Our order came up. We grabbed it and went back to the car. I'm unwrapping the sandwich and take a bite exactly as I'm trying to scoot around her, trying to strap her kids in again and say, "Oh, excuse me, ma'am. Just gonna sneak by you real quick." Ah, the Midwest. She's beep in glaring at me, the worst death stare I've ever gotten. I get in the car and unwind the windows ever so slightly. It's hot today. Right? I slowly unwrap the rest of the sandwich and take a few more bites, savoring all the juicy Mediterranean goodness. Passing it to my husband and back while she's screaming and struggling with her kids, getting no help from Daddick.
As soon as we pull away, we burst into laughter.
Today was a good day.
Hello and welcome to the third and final story, number 3. EM yells at me for buying my younger sister a pack of underwear.
Background: I have a little sister, 6 years old, and I often go to the dollar store to buy a drink or something. On mobile cast EM, entitled mom, E, store employee, me, that's my dad. Just kidding. Got him. That's me too.
Earlier today, I went to the store to get me a root beer and some chips. Soon, I got a text from my mom asking if I can grab my sis a pack of underwear, since she can't fit a lot of her other pairs. I grab my snacks and walk over to the area that has underwear. I grab a pack and feel a hand grab my arm. "What do you think you're doing? Those are little girls, you sick pervert."
They're for my sister.
Well, you should have a female get them so you don't do anything with them.
Lady, chill out. I didn't even plan on getting them. My mom texted me asking if I could get them.
This guy sounds like a gamer.
Well, why didn't she come and get them then?
Because I was already here. Now leave me alone.
I get to the counter, and employee rings my items with entitled mother shows up.
Don't let him have the underwear! He's a sick pervert!
They're for my sister.
Ma'am, you need to leave Mr. Broly DBS 9001 alone.
After that, I go home and give my sister the underwear. She puts them on her head and dances around the room as I watch.
TLDR, the woman yells at me for buying me my sister underwear.
Then we got 2 edits and
Yeah,
blah, blah, blah. Alright, guys, thanks for checking out this subreddit video. If you want more, drop a like on the video, and don't forget to subscribe.
Or
It's been
don't.
This Vision here, boys.
I'll come to
Bye.
your house.
I'll
Find you.
find you if you don't subscribe. Bye.